I'm Andrew Anthony, and welcome to the 60-Second Check-In, your fun, quick look into the best of gospel art, entertainment, and culture. The goal for our special guest is to answer as many questions as they can within 1 minute. Today, our special guest is Juel Brown. Hi, Juel.
Hi, Andre.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
This is a question game, and your goal is to answer as many questions as you can within 1 minute. If you say, I don't know, or pass, then they both count as a pass.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so you're ready to go.
I hope so.
So we'll put 1 minute on the clock, and go. What's your middle name?
Siobhan.
What artist or musician would you love to party with?
Pass.
What has been your favorite road trip or vacation?
Jamaica for my honeymoon.
As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A lawyer.
What's the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, ghost peppers.
What makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it?
When people say calm down.
Oh! What's your cure for hiccups?
Drink water when you feel the hiccup coming up.
What's your favorite road trip snack?
Popcorn.
Chunky or smooth peanut butter?
Chunky.
What's a quirky or unusual fear that you have?
I'm sorry?
What's a quirky or unusual fear that you have? Oh
no!
I had the privilege to see some of your shows. I actually saw one of your films in post-production. What was the catalyst that made you decide to start becoming a storyteller?
Oh, I've always loved stories. Just becoming a different character. When I was very young, maybe 6 or 7, I would force my younger brother to recreate movies that we would watch for our parents in little performances. So when I had the chance to go to U of T for theater school, it really, really concreted how much I just love to tell stories, whether I'm the one who's on the stage or writing a script or writing a book or directing someone else. It's just such an exciting thing to do. And also when you see the audience reactions, and when I talk to audience members afterwards about how one moment touched them or one moment was funny, it's just such a fulfilling feeling to be able to go on that journey and bring an audience right along with you.
So you just started speaking about your book. When did you decide to start writing that, and how did it come about?
It was during our lockdown time, and of course theaters are completely shut down. And I was speaking to my husband Keaton, and he was like, have you ever thought about turning one of your plays into a novel? And I hadn't really. I thought about turning them into movies, but I've never attempted to write anything other than a screenplay or a stage play. With everything locked down, it was an opportunity to transition my skill. It's been a really fantastic journey writing the book that I wrote, which is The Refining, under my pen name JC Brown. It's available on Amazon. I actually have it right here.
Hey.
And it's just been such an exciting time, and it's given me an opportunity to again tell stories, even though we're completely locked down and theaters are closed.
You end up with new skills that you never had before.
Yeah, exactly. And I've not only been able to do it myself, but now I'm actually able to coach people and help others who also have that goal.
What's one of the most surprising things that you've learned about creating your own plays?
To expect the unexpected and to always be ready for something to change. There's one show that we recently did. I did with my producer, Crystal Grange, for the Creatives House. I work at the Creatives House as a writer and as a producer. And 2 weeks before the show, one of our actors dropped out. So Crystal had to step in and take over the role. And then 1 week before, another actor just suddenly stopped answering messages and stopped coming to rehearsals. So I had to jump in. There was a huge hiccup on the day of, so I had to end up putting all of the production together myself, getting all the props and the set, everything all all of our volunteers dropped out at the last minute. So I had to call in favors from friends and family to come down to the theater last minute and to help usher and sell tickets. And at the same time, trying to prepare to perform a role I was given a week ago.
Wow.
So as they say, the show must go on, and there will be bumps that will threaten that, but you just got to push through.
Were you surprised at your ability to like do all of that, even with all of those things happening?
I think so. You surprise yourself with what you're able to do, but you trust God, you say a little prayer, you say, help me through, Lord, and then you just keep going.
Do you think those moments have stretched you and have helped you grow as an artist and creator?
Oh, absolutely. And especially when you're managing people, you have to really rely on God's grace to really help you to not only get done what you have to get done, but to lead people when things seem to be going crazy.
What do you believe makes a good story?
Definitely the twist. If there's a story and the audience sees it all coming, they're going to be asleep or out the door. Any story, whether it's a comedy or a horror film or a thriller, you definitely need the twist.
What's your creative process like?
My creative process kind of runs me. A lot of times I don't set out to write anything or create anything. I'll just be doing an ordinary daily task and a scene will pop into my head and I'm watching it play out in my imagination like a movie, or a character will pop into my head. And once I put my fingers to the keyboard and I start to type out what I just imagine, it just starts to flow.
What can we expect from you in the future?
Hopefully book 2 of The Refining. I'm working on that. More plays. I'm craving to get back on the stage. I have a play already written that I'm very excited about. So I am ready to go as soon as those gates open for the theater. We'll be announcing with the Creatives House what our new season will look like. So very excited for that.
And where can we get your book? Amazon, right?
Amazon, yes. The Refining by J.C. Brown is available on Amazon and soon to be more platforms, but for sure Amazon for now.
The movie that was in post-production, is that coming out anytime soon?
Yes, the feature film, The Protege, which I produced and acted in with Candace Smith from K-Life Productions. That film we are hoping will be premiering this year. So you are getting the inside scoop on 60 Second Check-In.
Yay!
And I know you might be wondering, how can you do that with the lockdown procedures? But we have a pretty clever idea that we think is going to allow us to do the premiere that we want. Definitely look out for some more clues closer to the end of the spring, beginning of summer.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
If you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up button and hit subscribe for more great content.
Hi, I'm Juel Brown, and I'll be checking in with Andre I want to say Reed, so I'm trying to say Andre Anthony.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for you. Okay, sounds good.
Welcome to the show. Oh, sorry. One more thing I gotta set up. This is the last one.
It's fine. It's fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope it turns out okay. I'm so nervous.
If you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up button and hit subscribe for more great content.